Welcome in, Tamers. Today we've got yet another match against Joe from Digimon TCG. He's playing Jogros Omni, Omni DNA, Omni Ace, whatever you want to call it, and I'm over here on Chronicles. First of all, we're going to drop the Doremon, search out the Kota Yuji, and of course Doremon, which gives us the rookie in the back, what we were really hoping for. And we're just going to evolve for 2, choking to 1, playing out the Kota Yuji thanks to the Raptordramon that we evolved into. Joe here is going to raise out the Agumon and evolve into the Greymon simply to delete Raptor. Even though I'm at 8k, he has a little bit more than me, so it's not the end of the world for him. Going into turn 2 here, we're going to raise and we are going to protoform into Raptor again, but we're going to gain the one back off of BT, the old BT Doremon that gains memory. Play out a second Kota Yuji, which isn't the end of the world, but now we have 2. We're going to swing with Raptordramon that we raised into Greymon for 2 thanks to its effect. We're going to gain 5k immune to Digimon effects and place a Digimon in the back. We love to see it. And then we're going to evolve into Omnimon off of the second Kota Yuji that we had down. We're going to de-digivolve 1, we're going to evolve in the back, and then we're going to check top security, which is going to be a tamer, but then when that security is checked, we're going to delete the lowest DP Digimon, thanks to Omnimon. Now this is a great position for me. I could have an Alphamon in hand, ready to blast DNA if he swings. It's not like he's going to, so instead we're just going to set up... I forget which one that is. That's not Genai's house, that's the other one. I can't remember. But yeah, Joe's going to choke to 1 here as well, but we're going to set to 3 off of Kota Yuji. Do I remember to set to 3? That's the question. Ah, Joe did it for me. Thank you very much. It's not the end of the world here, but we can technically triple evolve off of the Ginryu here. But instead we're just going to double Kota Yuji, I think. Yeah, we're going to gain the +5 and sec +1. We're going to evolve into Alphamon. Now that we have the Hisaryu in sources though, this check isn't going to allow the field spell to activate, which is rather annoying, but we are 16, 17, 19,000 2 checks, that was good. Beautiful swing from me. Not enough memory to keep turning DNA, which is a bit of a shame. However, what we're going to see here, we're going to see Joe play a Gabumon, reclaim 2 off of the Tamers, and a little bit of a confusion here. He thinks he can take Wargreymon and the Agu Ace. That's fine, that easily gets rectified. It's not the end of the world. But then, what else can Joe do here? Not too much. We're already at 2, 4, 6 security. Potential to get more if he blasts us. Just going over what effects will happen if a security is removed. So, Joe's trying to figure out a pathway through here. Now there's not a lot that can happen because Joe is on black base, so although it's got great search potential and it can push out really quick, he relies on 2 warps quite a lot. So he's running the warp Agu and Gabu, I do believe. So instead he's just going to drop the Agu Bond Ace for 9. Kill the one that has the protoform underneath, unfortunately. Put me to 7 security. We're going to draw set 3, of course, even though we're on 8. Evolve into Raptor for 2. And then I believe we swing with Raptor. Trigger both Kota Yujis. Climb the way back up. Using Grade once again to become immune to Digimon effects. Gaining the +5k. Then we're going to Alphamon again for 2. Recover another 1. Double checking if I can evolve from Trash here, because that's what the level 6s say. Feels pretty good. And then we get the 1 check -8k to a body when a security is checked. Then we're just going to DNA Digivolve into Alphamon Oryuken. We can do that because we have 1 black source, 1 yellow source, so that's pretty nice. I'm going to recover 1, going to burn 1, gain 3 memory, and swing for game. That's game 1, let's get into game 2. Just as we're getting into game 2 here, as we're setting up, I want to take a second to thank you everybody so much for supporting the channel at the moment. We're on the push to 500 subscribers. Can we make it by the end of the year? I think we can on the rate we're going, but we shall see. Right, Joe's going to kick off game 2 with, I believe that's an Agumon in the back, and a Gabumon on field. So he can take a Greymon from that, which isn't too bad. He finds the white Greymon, of course, and then just pass his turn. So we're going to take the opportunity to put a Ryuda in the raising, play Daru, search out the Alphamon Oryuken, because it is Chronicle tagged, of course. Then we're going to play the Chronicle option. Joe's jumping away just for a moment so that he can do a Judge Call, because once again this was done in the pre-release segment that we had scheduled for the week. This option, of course, allows me to take a Chronicle trait card and then place in battle, so that's not too bad. It did get slightly errated recently, saying that when a Chronicle trait Digimon is deleted, you can raise any Digimon and then evolve into a Chronicle trait, so that's pretty good. The errata is nice, but it doesn't change how the deck plays too much. It just allows us to raise old old Dorumon, basically. So just gonna raise and evolve into Greymon, delete my Dorumon on board, swing in with that Gabumon that he had from last turn, and then simply just play another Gabumon ready to warp up, I think. So we're going to evolve Raptor, play out the Kota Yuji, we're going to swing, evolve off the new Doraemon egg, which allows us to evolve into a Chronicle trait Digimon. So we can place a Digimon from hand, but we're not going to. Gain the 5k, Sec Plus, we're going to de-digivolve and then check 1. When a security is checked, we'll delete the Gabumon to stop him from warping next turn by the looks of. And then the second check occurs. That's not too bad. Unfortunately, the Hisaru Inherit is only security option effect and not tamer effect. It would have been nice to deny a tamer there, but at the end of the... honestly, can't fault it at the end of the day. The deck is pretty good against like smaller decks. Thinking, do I want to burst DNA? We don't let it go through, that's not too bad. And then Joe is just going to play the option to play out another... well, the option that lets him play out one of the rookies from trash. I'm going to play the Warp Gabumon, I believe that was, and Warp Evolve into Metal Guru, effectively stunning me for 1 turn. However, he's just going to wombo combo instead. He's going to do it. He's going to wombo combo into Omnimon Ace. Yeah, so that's not too bad. We're going to get the bot deck on the Oriomon instead, and I'm going to have to start rebuilding. He did the combo thing, he's happy, it's all good. So now we have to rebuild in the back. And what are we going to do? Okay, Black Memory Booster past turn. We're going to take the Alphamon, so we have our level 6. Whether we have the level 5 is another situation. But Joe's pretty set here. He's got a 15k body. So he's going to swing 15k, burn 1. Is it burn 1, check 1? Burn 1, check 1, yep. And he hits the Alphamon Oryuken. No, you hate to see it. So Overflow and his body is dead. Unfortunately, there's no way that I can kill him from here, but how far can we go? That's the question. We're going to swing with Ginryu. We're not even going to use the Ginryu effect because we want to evolve for cheap. Gain 5k, immune off of grade, evolve into Oryu. Oryu's going to do 1 check at 16-18. Very nice. Don't know why I didn't go into the Alphamon here to recover, which is a bit of a shame, but we had no way out. We had to pass 5 no matter what, if I remember correctly. So it's a bit rough. We didn't have a rookie to place in the back either, so we couldn't even start building that. But how is this turn going to proceed? Okay, so I must attack. This is the Adventure Greymon, and because there's a tie on field, I must attack at the start of my main phase on the next turn. Gabumon's going to come down, give a little bit more search and memory. And then what's Joe going to do here? We're going to see the new option from the Adventure start decks. This one is simply just a draw 2. Then if an Adventure trait Digimon is deleted, he may play a level 5, sorry. If a level 5 or higher Adventure trait Digimon is deleted, he can play out another like level 4 or lower Adventure trait Digimon. So I believe that's... I don't think he's running any of the level 5 adventures, so this is a little bit strange to me. However, he still does have memory, so what's the play going to be here? Alright, I just told a bolt-faced lie. There's a Greymon. Okay. Oh, it's the old school Greymon though. It's not the adventure trait one. It doesn't look like. So where can we go from here? That's the question. Oh, you could see that I was gonna swing. I was debating this the entire time. I was gonna swing, and then use the egg, pay the memory to go into Oryuken just for funsies to get rid of her body. Joe gave me a little bit too much information there because he was about to burst Ace into Agumon by the looks of. Luckily for him, I can't kill him from here, but we can take the Greymon from the Heroes Keepers thingy option. But I should have gained 3 memory back as well when I checked that security. I don't know why I didn't here. But it's not the end of the world. Joe has one more turn to go. Can he kill me off here? I'm not immune to Digimon effects anymore, but I am 18,000 during his turn. So he's got an 18,000 body to kind of destroy here. Is it possible with Agumon? Is it possible with Agumon, maybe? Is there a way for Joe to... Is there a way for him to climb back here? I'm not too sure, honestly. I'm just checking the round on the pre-release timer. The round on the pre-release timer? The timer on the pre-release round, even. Same thing. Lewis showing off his own Dreadnought he bought. Or pulled even, or one of the two. Bought or pulled. Either way, very lucky. Lucky all round. We don't have a rookie in the back, so even if our Oryuken dies, it's not like we're going to be able to raise and evolve and be set for next turn. Thanks to the option. Oh, we're going to see Joe pay 2 for this this Omnimon option, which I always forget the name of. Play out the Agumon again. Can he... Forcing me to attack once again thanks to the Greymon. Is there anything you can do there? We are Alphamon Oryuken with Orymon in sources, so we are gonna burn. We are gonna burn one. And then we're gonna blast on top of the Agumon, but it's not quite enough. Showing that I had a second Oryuken in hand ready to go. But thank you everybody so much for watching, and we will catch you in the next one.